Madam Toastmaster, fellow members and guests. My name is Celine, and I am not super serious. Today I want to tell you about my life as a military spouse. I was born in Taipei, Taiwan, and my family and I moved to Los Angeles in 1985. In 1994, I met my husband Tim, who worked at the Los Angeles Air Force Base. We met in the airplane traveling from Los Angeles to Orlando, Florida. Los Angeles Air Force Base was Tim's first duty station, and he worked as a space acquisition officer, and later he joined the flying world of heavy bomber. One thing about a military is you move a lot. Our first move was from Los Angeles to Pensacola, Florida. In the last 19 years, we have moved 7 times. 7 moves are not much compared with many military members. We stayed the longest in Shreveport, Louisiana. Although very soon Monterey would top Shreveport and become the place that we have lived the longest. Places we were stationed include California, Florida, Louisiana, and Korea. California is home for me, so I'm very happy to be back, and I enjoy every minute of it. However, I know very soon we will have to move again since we are still in the military. Serving in the military, you lose a great degrees of freedom, and so do family members. I know nothing about military before I met my husband. I have a tough time to adjust to the frequent move and the military lifestyle. In the military, you do not get to choose where you want to live. I was very unhappy when we moved away from California. And for me, most military bases are in unfavorable location. Duty station is the #1 topic of conversation among military spouses. For us, happiness depends on where we live. It is like winning a lottery where you get a good assignment. We get really upset with our husband when we were told or discover that we have to move to a place that we don't want to go. Shreveport, Louisiana, and Minot, North Dakota are the only 2 B-52 bases and both have extreme temperatures. My husband can never forget the day that he told me that we are moving to Shreveport, Louisiana. He thought I was going to strangle him. There was nothing that could protect him. Shreveport, Louisiana was our second duty station after Tim graduated from flight school in Pensacola. We moved from Pensacola to Shreveport, Louisiana. Pensacola was a small place compared to Los Angeles, but it has a nice beach, so I prefer Pensacola to Shreveport. I still remember the day we moved from Pensacola to Shreveport vividly. I left Pensacola kicking and screaming. The temperature in Shreveport was 108 degrees, and the humidity was 100%. I was very miserable and unhappy. I cried many times and blamed my husband for going to the flight school. My husband said during the 6th year that we lived in Shreveport, I only have 1 eyebrow. Since my frown pressed my eyebrow together the whole time. During our stay in Louisiana, my husband deployed many times to wars. He fought in Serbia, Kosovo, Afghanistan, and Iraq. Each time he went to war, I went home to Los Angeles and stayed with my family. The longest deployment he had was 7 months. Thanks to modern technology, we were able to talk to each other using Skype. Long deployments are hard for everyone. Sadly, for some service members, the consequence of long, frequent deployment is often divorce. A life of a military spouse is not an easy one. Imagine you have to move away from home, and then your husband is constantly away. It takes a lot of sacrifice. No one hates war more than the military members, since they are the ones who have to go fight when wars break out. Peace always comes with a price. I am very proud of our service members with their devotion and bravery. They are the reason why we enjoy peace and freedom. While we were stationed in Shreveport, I prayed every day for us to escape Louisiana. I joked that I dug a little tunnel with a small spoon, like a prisoner. My prayer was finally answered after almost 6 years. We got orders to Monterey, California. Hallelujah. We were so happy and we smiled so much that our cheeks hurt. Miracles does happen. We left Louisiana without looking back. Monterey is heaven for us, and I was finally home. We lived in Monterey from 2004 to 2007, while Tim worked on his PhD at NPS. In 2007, we moved again to Eglin Air Force Base in Florida. We returned to Monterey in 2010 again. Time flew by quickly, and this marked our 20 years of Air Force career. We joke that we have a built-in time clock in our body. We know soon we have to move again. Luckily, this tour will bring us to 2014, so I still have a year here, and I will enjoy every minute of it. Thank you for listening to my story.